Right, I'm Caroline Harding, freelance graphic designer. This is my printers, where everything's printed. I time trial in my spare time, obviously. It's my baby. I very much enjoy it. It's a good hobby to have. Keeps me fit, out of trouble. I work all over London, so this is pretty much what I do, ride around from job to job. It's all part of the training. I also, training for time trial, which is my love. I enjoy doing it. Tonight I'm racing, so I'm going to be riding around pretty easy around town. I've just finished work now, so I'm on my way home. All these landmarks and really makes you feel like you're part of something. Right, well, in here is a big box of memories, basically. Cycling for me has been more of a sort of, as well as keeping healthy and something to aim for in life, it's more about keeping the weight off. When I was younger, shame on me, didn't do any exercise and I got quite large. Not huge, but large. You've got an example of it there with me next to a car. I don't know if you can see, but I'm quite big. It's about 4 stone heavier than I am now. So, yes, let's just forget about that one. Initially, cycling and exercise for me was about losing the weight, about keeping the weight off. And over the years, it's kind of morphed into something more ambitious almost. You know, it's like improving my time, and you know, it's why time trialing is really good, because it's a race against yourself, and it's about self-improvement, and you know, you're always trying to better your time. So for me, as well as being healthy, keeping the weight off, it's also something that it's a goal to aim for that gives you a sense of satisfaction in life. It's really good. It takes a lot of rearranging with the ponytail. Like track time. Come on then. Right, start. This is Tony.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
I particularly like time trialling for the main reason there's no ever any sort of question in your head that you haven't done the right thing. You know, if any other kind of racing on the bike, road racing, track racing, there's always an element of, especially with bunch racing, have you done the right thing? Did you tactically do the right thing? You know, could you have gone away? Could you have, gone with the brake? Could you have positioned yourself better for the sprint? It doesn't happen in time trialling. You know, you set off and you go hell for leather as hard as you can for that amount of time, and you know that at the end of it you've done everything you can, and you always feel good at the end of your time trial because you know that's all you could have done, and there's never any doubt in your mind, and that's what I really, really like about it.
Caroline. Go on, Caroline.
And the last mile, you always crank it up as much as you possibly can.
It's just that little internal competition between everyone as well, isn't it? Everyone's comparing times.
It is, but it's not.
A little bit of banter.
It's really friendly time trialling, much more than any other kind of cycling. I think that is, you are competing against each other, but it's always a bit of a laugh, isn't it? Really, it's never really that serious, and it's it's,
you do get the odd one that takes it serious,
but everyone just laughs at them, really. But yeah, it's really friendly. It's a really good way to get into cycling.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely the best, I think, best way of getting into cycling. So that's how I got into it. So I couldn't have got a 25k because that's everything I had. But you know, very accessible sport. It's easy to get into, and you don't have to spend thousands to get going. You know, you can do it on a road bike. So you know, it's a good way into the sport. It's a cheap way to start cycling. And I don't really know why more people don't just give it a go.